We are live. Monday, December 15th, 2025.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Monster, Larry Loco.
Monday, December 15th, 2025. With you as always, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is Monday Night Havoc. The go-home edition for the reckoning, and the little monster, Larry Loco, out first, kicking this thing off in this go-home show. We got Logos Cerebrales bookending this thing. It's about to go down.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Pretty Boy Jackson Cole.
One of the fastest rising up-and-comers in the league. The former Fight Night champion. The former Underground champion. Representing the Kings of the Fallen Throne. The Heartbreaker. The Silver Bullet. Lay Underground himself. Jackson Cole Bay. Ready to kick off this high impact, high octane episode of Monday Night Havoc. It's about to go down, folks. We got Larry Loco. We got Jackson Cole. We got one fall to a finish, and we underway. Little Monster coming off a big win last week. Pound for pound, one of the top 5 contenders in the league. Larry Loco. Going head-to-head, testing out the up-and-coming rookie, oh shit, OG Cutter, Larry Loco, getting some air. These guys coming out the gate swinging. No collar and elbow tie-ups, no test in the water. And the first-time matchup between these two. These guys going all in, straight out the gate. Like I was saying, Larry Loco, a top 5 pound-for-pound contender in the entire league. Dating back to his debut in Season 2, this man hit the ground running with no looking back. Multi-time champion in several divisions. One half of Logos Cerebrales, Little Monster, bringing sheer intensity to the square circle. On the other end, we got Jackson Cole, the upstart, the blue chipper. Coming up through the Fight Night system. Gaining that Fight Night championship quickly, moving on to the main roster. And there's been no looking back since that stint in the Underground division. Proving his toughness. Gaining even more toughness from the Philadelphia native. Driving the knees right to the lower back, the good old-fashioned Monday Night Special. Being accompanied as always by the wise man Jackson Silver. Cole switching right to the power game. The transitions. Versatile in many styles of professional wrestling. We all know about his fighting background and his hardcore background. But my man can grapple too. He can throw with the best of them. Ref count of the 8 out of 20 now. Cole back inside the ring. Larry Loco laid at the ringside with Silver. What the oh shit! Oh wait, it was not it. Somebody's getting fired. Somebody got to get fired now. The IT team fucked up. We got to run it back next week. We got no choice. We got Jackson Cole picking up the win by count out. But man, that felt like a very lackluster beginning to a high octane show we got lined up for you. We got to run it back next week. We got no choice. Yeah, that won't do. No holds barred. They're up for it. Moving on though, we got a stacked card. We can't be wasting no time. We got the ladies in action. KCK going head to head with Britt Graves, 1-on-1. No, on paper, this might seem like a one-sided beatdown. But listen though, KCK, she's been working those fundamentals. And Britt Graves, she's distracted. Something's about to come to a head, y'all. In the world's women's division, it goes down.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, Wildcats, KCK!
The Wildcat, in her sophomore season, KCK, looking for that spark, that one moment. She might have found it 2 weeks ago on this very show, knocking off the great Amaya Bryant in one-on-one competition for the whole world to see. Unfortunately for her, in the return match on the debut episode of The Grindhouse, Amaya mopped the floor with her. But nobody can take that double away. And now, the future, looking bright for the Wildcat.
And her opponent from North Carolina, Britt Graves!
Hell's Maiden has arrived. The Gravedigger, the Psycho, former Fight Night champion, former Women's World Champion, ready to bring macabre and menagerie, ready to bring chaos and havoc here on this Monday night. Britt Graves, ready to unleash hell. We got KCK. We got Britt Graves. We got one fall to the finish, and we underway. And Graves coming in swinging. The shocking upset loss to Bailey Nelson of the Grindhouse Championship 2 weeks ago has had the champ in an absolute blinded, former champ in an absolute blinded rage. Anybody that steps in the path, including Jack, is getting the berating, getting the earful, if not getting the hands put upon them. But KCK still reeling off that one, her upset victory, that same very week. Even though losing return bout, still showing more of a motivation, more aggression. Graves got the guard up and tied up by K. Nice transition to the standing side headlock. KCK working it, cranking it. Graves with the standing switch, taking them back, working that rear waistlock, trying to stop the injury from her opponent. But K, like I told you, working those fundamentals. Back to square one. Graves cutting her opponent in half with that vicious spear for the win. Only good for the count of one. Graves now trying to decapitate Kay. Looking for somewhere safe to try to recover. Ain't gonna find it out there on the apron. But Graves with the assist. Big time DDT on the LED board. Great time to mention. Monday Night Havoc brought to you in part by Big Slam Energy Drink. Go big. Slam harder. Graves now. Lined up. Bullet in the corner. Ready to unleash. Cracking that punk kick. Square in the dome. Graves with the advantage. Kay might be out on her feet. The quick recovery, shot to the midsection. Gonna follow through with the big clothesline. Kay busted open, sporting those war wounds. But the pump handle locked in. Ready to start making these upsets a thing until they're no longer an upset. KCK in the driver's seat. Dragging her opponent to the center before applying the cover. Hook of the leg and a nice near fall. Kay with the hold down, the modified rocker dropper, and right back into the cover. Keeping the pressure on. KCK only good for the count of two. Kay managing to keep Graves at bay. Bars. And this capacity crowd on their feet. Kay trying to rally here. Oh, but it was not snuffed out by Graves. Kay still with the advantage. Kay going up top. The Kansas City native ready to take flight. Nobody home on the elbow drop. Graves now with a wide open opportunity. And the gates of hell may have been open here. Avoiding the storm. Kay with another opportunity, another shot of glory. Oh, Graves with the guard on. Reversing the suplex. And the Psycho going to that dark place. Victory roll, Brick Graves. Got the moves like Jagger to the outside. Kay goes, now with the advantage. Kay. Graves with a couple of elbows to the midsection, creating some separation, and there it is. That patented Grave Digger Scissors Kick. And the rolling DDT. Brittany and Graves putting the exclamation point on it. The ref count begins. Graves holding the high ground. Staring down her opponent. And not going to be content to take that count out victory. Britt Graves back on the attack. Ready to unleash more punishment on her fallen opponent. Graves paying homage to the wrestling gods, serving up the good old-fashioned Monday night special, driving those knees into the kidneys. But Britt Graves down. KCK now holding the high ground. The stare down, and Graves going to take some time to play to the crowd before re-entering the ring to an awaiting KCK. The Wildcat thinks she has this one in the bag, but Graves unleashing with another one. That drop down DDT delivering devastation for the win. Only good for the count of two. One more time, this bloodthirsty crowd said they want to see it again. Graves missing the mark on the leg drop. Kay has got the Psycho right where she wants her. The reversal on the clothesline, and Britt Graves with the high knee strike. Got the submission, cinched in deep, that hammerlock. The hammerlock cranking it. Britt Graves trying to force the tap. But Kay showing some resolve, showing some toughness. Still holding on. Still in the fight. firmly in the fight. Graves perched on the second rope, assessing the situation, taking her time, just staring down Kay. Oh, and rethinking it, but Graves, with the ground base assault, delivered the combination, dirty boxing into the front necklock suplex. Graves planted face first. Complete shot. But Kay, she's heating up. Oh my, she's on fire. Pump handle. KCK with the fall away. Could it be? Will lightning strike twice on Monday Night Havoc? Only good for the count of two. Kay had it right in her sights, just moments away, and locked in, but another shot at glory. KC and Kay, only good for the count of two. Women's wrestling indeed, this capacity crowd, on their feet, making some noise, showing some love. Ladies bringing down the house, making that case, continuing to make that case. The case has already been made. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce to you here tonight, Unlimited. For January, we're calling it Radiance. And guess what? All women's event. It goes down. You heard it here first. Britt Graves planted with the Uranagi. Transition into the Anaconda Vice. And she's going to sleep, folks. She's going to sleep. She's going to tap. And just like that, it is all over. Women's wrestling, live in effect. The business has been brought, and they brought the business. Kay standing toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats. But in the end, she cannot withstand the pressure brought by the Psycho. Graves still with Bailey Nelson in her sights, being that predator, stalking that prey, the hunt to justify that wrong. She ain't even really worried about the Grindhouse title. This is the world class, this is a world championship competitor type contender. It's about a principle. Britt Graves said once she gets her hands back on Bailey Nelson, she's going to make her rue the day. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it, folks. Banger match from the ladies. Bringing out a four-banger. We got to keep it moving, though. We got Kabuki Dragon. Bringing those crisp, precise strikes, going head-to-head with the technical expertise of the Brian Walker. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Spitfire Warriors from Osaka, Japan. Weighing in at 275 pounds,
the Kabuki who laughs. The OG Dragon. The original buzzsaw. widely known as one of the best strikers in the game. Currently enjoying the renaissance of his career. Bringing the skill set and the longevity. Bringing that name recognition and the presence. Multi-time champion here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. The Kabuki Dragon.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Blueprint, Brian Walker.
I swear to God, this man has a rocket ship strapped to his back. He's got a couple strapped to his feet. And he might even got some on the side of his arms. The fastest rising stock in All-Star Pro Wrestling. This man entered the league with a ton of hype surrounding his name. And has thus far more than delivered. The former world's television champion. Quite frankly, the front runner for the next Grand Prix champion. This man on the run of a lifetime with no signs of slowing. The American Blueprint, Brian Walker. The Philadelphia native riding a wave of momentum into this match. With one of the highest winning percentages, highest winning records, not in percentages, both of the entire season. We got Kabuki Dragon. We got Brian Walker. We got one fall to the finish, and we underway. Walker coming out swinging, high knee strike, taking down the Dragon. Arm trap, just dropping the boots, isolating the arm. Snapping the fingers and driving. A pair of knees right in the kidneys, the good old-fashioned Monday night special. Insert whatever night you happen to be participating on. Fake out, shot to the neck. Thought he was going for the neck breaker. Walker completely unloading all over Kabuki. Nobody home on the springboard moonsault in the OG Dragon. Had a chance to get back in this thing, but Walker just smothering with offense, not even allowing Kabuki the chance to get set. This mile-a-minute offense from the opening bell. Walker completely overwhelming the OG. Kabuki still trying to get the number of that bus that ran over him. No doubt seeing stars, Kabuki Dragon whipping the moonsault. And Walker right back on the attack. Unrelenting. Merciless. Kabuki still trying to fight his way back into this match. Spilling down the ringside. And there it is. Kabuki found his opening, created one, luring Walker in. Now engaging in some ground and pound, trying to serve up some knuckle sandwiches. Reverse on the Irish whip, and Walker right back to work. Completely devastating. Kabuki simply having no answer for the American Blueprint who's going upstairs. Walker, big Alabama jam leg drop. Pennsylvania jam leg drop. Into the cover for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Damn, I thought he was already fired up. He's firing up. Working the combination. Walker, oh, nasty discus knee. Kabuki doesn't know what hit him. Jesus Christ. We might have to call the authorities out here. This is felonious. A ripcord knee strike, taking Kabuki to task, going upstairs. Walker with the frog splash. Sticks the landing. Into the cover with the leg hook for the win. Damn, Kabuki busted open too. This man is in a bad way right now. Stifling the takedown. Walker. Oh! With precision-like striking, beating Kabuki in his own game. Into the cover for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Oh, there it was. I was looking for it. My bad, I missed the mark. Oh, Walker trying to teach us some manners. Learn to knock. Into the cover with the leg hooked. One and done. Only good for the count of 2. There's one thing Kabuki's got. It's the resolve. Hard knee strike right across the jaw. The OG. The buzzsaw. Trying to do some slicing and dicing. You did not, no. Face. Remember, we were just talking about you. Face first in the top turnbuckle. Hey, welcome to the show. Sidestep and Walker with the enziguri right behind the ear. Kabuki dragging. Might be down and out. Going upstairs and another pin stake leg drop. Into the cover. For the win. And another near fall. Kabuki dragging. Just taking on tons of damage right now. Butt rolling with the punches. He might be down. But if he's anything like his son, oh shit. He might not be out. He might be though. And just like that, the South Street Slam for the win. 3S. Jesus Christ. Brian Walker, I don't know what that man did to you. I mean, did he eat your lunch at the locker, at the refrigerator or something, man? Like, what? Why would you do him like that? That was crazy. No, for real though. Good match. That was who? This man is ready for the reckoning, y'all. I don't even. Yeah, that was definitely a cooking. That was, yeah. Brad said, man, hurry up and fucking run a PLE so I can get that title, man. He's in the gauntlet match for that Vegas Grand Prix Championship. That goes down this Saturday at the Reckoning. And as you can tell, the American Blueprint, fired up, motivated, and more than ready. That's pretty one-sided. It was good, though. He got his shit off, though. Not taking away nothing from Kabuki, but damn, Brian Walker was on that ass. Hey, moving along, though. We got a bit of an interesting mix up here. with one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chase Goldman, going head-to-head with the 3-time Grand Prix champ, The Dream, Superstar. A little contrast of styles here. It's going to be a very interesting match, but I'm here for it. Let's get into it. Welcome one and all. I want to thank y'all for joining us. Thanks for tapping in and being a part of this thing. All-Star Pro Wrestling, Monday Night Havoc, Season 3, Episode 38, believe it or not.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Carter Goldman, representing the Powerhouse from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Chase Goldman.
The prototype of tag teams. The Goldman brothers, representing the House of Feud, a record-holding 5-time tag team champions here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Day one originals. Tough as they come. Strength, precision, technical.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Dream Superstar.
And another day one original. Record breaker, trendsetter, internationally known. You talk about aura. You talk about name recognition. You look no further. The one and only Dream Superstar. A record-holding 3-time Grand Prix champion here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. It's about one reign per season with this dude. Now, got his sights set at the top of the card. Coming moments away from dethroning Terrible Tito last month in London at Vendetta. Dream got another shot this Saturday at the Reckoning as he enters the chamber as well. 5 other men, including Terrible Tito, with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, The Dream Superstar. We got Chase Goldman. We got The Dream Superstar. We got one fall to the finish. We who are underway, Dream going low. Basement dropkick flattening the tire of Goldman. Goldie. Right back to it, gonna tie up The Dream. And the grappling expert. The heavyweight collegiate champion. Chase Goldman. Gonna look to out-grapple and out-power The Dream. The Dream, all about the finesse. Slick, fluid movements. Like a hot knife through butter, this man carves through the ring. This is finesse versus power. Strength versus style. Goldman forcing Dream back to the corner. Ref gonna step in, a crimson separation, and the hard right hand by the World Tag Team Champion. Dream returning fire. Goldman getting the guard up. Irish whip, reversal on the whip. The Dream just too fast for him, working those leg kicks now. Trying to destabilize that power base. Chase Goldman. The power base to Chase bars. I'm sorry. of the springboard and nobody home on the knee strike. Both men, day one veterans, both individuals appearing on the very first episode of All-Star Pro Wrestling main event way back in September of 2023. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's dedication right there. Very few individuals still signed on the roster from way back then. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, though. His match probably should have been higher on the card. Dream out in the apron talking some trash and following through with a springboard and knee strike right across the jaw of the tag team champ into the cover. Only gives the count of one. Superstar assessing the situation. Goldman with some movement of his own. The takedown and Dream continuing to try to debilitate those legs. Goldman rolling out the ring set to try to reset. And Dream gonna beat him out there. So there will be no rest. There will be no resetting. And the count up to 5, Dream playing to the crowd. Chase Goldman trying to pick himself back up. Back inside the ring, Goldman trying to work the combination, but the combo breaker by the Superstar. And the back and forth is real in this match. That's what I'm talking about. Two veterans tearing it down in here. Nobody with the advantage. Irish whipping the rope. Dream dropped down underneath. And lacing him up, delivering the neck breaker. Into the cover. The Superstar for the win only. Good for the count of one. Nice reversal jawbreaker. Chase Goldman. And the combo not serving him well. But a couple of elbows to the midsection, creating some separation. Goldman. Straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Big time powerbomb. But Dream with the uncanny recovery. Able to kick his opponent off. The Superstar. Oh! Cutting some corners. Doing what it takes to get the job done. And I guess if the ref didn't call it, didn't count. Dream first on the top rope. Ready to strike. Oh, big neck breaker from all the way up top. And Dream doing a very effective job mixing up the attack. Targeting the legs. Moving on. Targeting the head. Going to the midsection. Rinse and repeat. But Goldman just barreling through. Continuing to push through the pain. Continuing to push forward. And the striking game finally coming to fruition. Goldman dragging his opponent to the center of the ring. Dream back to his feet. Irish whip into the ropes. Chase with the advantage. Pop-up uppercut. Directly into the cover. Is it enough for the win? Dream able to kick out at one. Dream with a surge of adrenaline. And Chase doing all he can to keep the Superstar at bay. But the Dream ready to become the Nightmare. Slapping on that dungeon lock. And the resolve of the World Tag Team Champions shining through once again. Chase Goldman holding on. But the single knee right back into the dungeon lock. The Dream's not fucking around with this man tonight. Trying to make it 2 in a row in 2 weeks. And just like that, it is all over. The Dream Superstar in here looking like $1 million. The back and forth was real though. This was a veteran matchup. The struggle, the grind, the back and forth. And it wasn't until that very last stretch that the Dream locked it in twice for the win, singing the lullaby. Goldman.
Here's your winner.
Forced the tap. Now since Vendetta, that is 2 in a row for the Dream Superstar in the past 2 weeks. That means headed in to the Elimination Chamber, headed into the Lion's Den. This man is riding a wave of momentum. It goes down. It goes down, bring home the 4-banger. Let's keep it moving, y'all. What we got here? What we got here? What we got here? J-Rock and Damian Briggs. Yes, sir. It's about to have been one. We got the former world heavyweight champion going head to head with one of the most highly decorated all-stars in the company. You had to be a world champion. You hear the bell tolling in the background. You know it's time. It's about to go down.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, showstopper J-Rock! And his opponent, representing B&B from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Damian the Beast Briggs!
Oh shit, my bad. Damn. Briggs teeing off. Rock firing back. 3 unanswered shots for the Berserker. Make that 4 or 5. And a hard right hand to close out. Rock, the strongman, the Berserker, whipping the clothesline. Rolled up into the cover. Only good for the count of 1. Briggs turning the tables. The Nightmare. Oh shit. Rock with the backslide. Breaking the stalemate. Briggs trying to get back to his feet. Rock just looming over his opponent. The back elbow on the eye. Gonna back Rock up. Boot to the midsection. Briggs planted with the Uranagi. Floating into the cover. Only good for the count of 2. Dropping big bombs in here. These two hard-hitting heavyweights showing no mercy on one another. Damian Briggs coming in this match when he's 5 out of his last 6 matches. Make that 6 out of his 7 last matches. Briggs on a run here. Briggs locked in for Elimination Chamber this Saturday with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It's hard-hitting bout, and I'm sorry I missed some of the commentary. I muted myself for just a second. I thought I unmuted myself. I didn't get this match the proper love it deserved. But no doubt, though. Oh, here we go. What'd he say? I missed it. I ain't got my chat on. Look at this. I'm fucking up. My chat ain't even on.
Here is your winner, Damian
I'm big tripping. Well, no doubt, Damian Briggs also locked in for that World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match this Saturday at the Reckoning. You got a stacked field already. You got the Dream in. You got Briggs in. You know Tito's defending. And so on and so forth. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Monday Night Havoc, where Chaos Crowns Kings. Season 3, Episode 38, the Go Home Edition for the Reckoning. We got the tag team action. It's about to go down. Because we still yet have determined some #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Bad Boys, they had a shot last month, whatever it was. We got the Gate Crashers. 2 veterans going head to head with the Titans. It's about to slap. No countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall and submission must happen between legal competitors inside the ring. And that's about the only reason the refs are involved. Let's get into it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 442 pounds, Marvelous Miller Sullivan and Tenacious Trevor Fry, the Gate Crashers.
Sullivan and Fry, accomplished tag team duo. These seasoned veterans ready to take the Titans to the task. AJ Albright, Little Devil, the Titans in the building.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Little T-Man and the deranged AJ Albright, the Tribe.
After some would say the fall of the Titans, the last 2 standing tall. The Big Evil, Little Devil, the deranged Titan, AJ Albright, highly decorated, highly motivated, ready to bring hell to Havoc. We got Trevor Fry and Little Devil kicking this thing off. And we underway. Like I noted at the top, folks. Ooh. No countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall or submission must happen to be in the ring between the two legal competitors. Hell, I can't talk tonight. And Fry coming out swinging, working that ground and pound. Trying to keep Little Devil grounded. The tenacious Trevor Fry. Bring those veteran instincts. And the Gatecrashers have been teaming together also since pretty much the very beginning. Very cohesive. Well-meshed, well-oiled tag team wrestling unit. And Fry exploding out of the corner with the big clothesline. Gonna make the tag. The marvelous Mustachio Miller Sullivan checking into the match. And Devil gonna take him down with the big clothesline. Little Devil. With the Irish whip into the corner. And the Titans ready to engage in some tag team action. Big whip into the ropes. In stereo with the shoulder tackles. Albright now the legal man. Out to the apron. Taking to the skies, Albright. Missing the mark on the swanton. Sullivan trying to turn the tables. But Albright just too fast for him. Zipping around to the pony into the cover. Before Sullivan even knew what hit him, he was already had his shoulders down. Irish whip into the corner. And Albright gonna make the tag. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Big assisted shoulder tackle. Little Devil lawn darted into his opponent. Now out to the apron. Talking to trash. Devil lined up. Boom! Exploding with the buckshot lariat. Man, you talk about a tag team wrestling unit. The Titans out here doing it like they've been doing it for years. And now another assisted shoulder tackle. This time the other direction. Titans out here wrecking shop. Albright zeroed in. And a big boot out of the corner. Sullivan firing back with a big drop down DDT. But Albright just too fast for him. Tag is made. The tenacious Trevor Fry checking back into the match. A hard right hand to Albright. And a nice side Russian leg sweep. Now trying to separate shoulder from torso. Fry managing so far to effectively keep Albright grounded. But the deranged Titan, no. Oh shit, Trevor Fry changing the complexion of this matchup. Big dumping German suplex, only good for the count of one. Nice sidestep. Albright trying to get moving here. A couple of elbows to the midsection and Fry. Big Irish whip into the ropes. Looking for the belly to belly. Takedown, stifle. Couple of hard right hands right to the head and Albright gonna follow through with the single leg drop kick. Fry continuing to bring the fight though. The tag team specialist. Out of control in the ring, dictating the pace and ready to take flight. Measuring the distance, Fry ready to fly, bars, threading the needle, suicide dive. Albright planted into the barricade, and yes indeed folks, this is awesome. But Albright not staying down for long. man's got no speed limit and a gas tank for days. Albright trying to take advantage. Nice sidestep. Oh, and the half and half brain buster, taking him all the way back to 1916 with it. The hard knee to the face to wash it down. AJ Albright, the deranged Titan, going upstairs, ready to strike. From 15 feet in the air, the diving DDT, busting Fry wide open with that last shot. Albright, ready to be even more merciless. Setting the table. The Titans ready to feast in tag team action here tonight. Fry hard on those steel steps. And Albright has already been taking advantage of the no count-off stipulation. Now ready to take advantage of the no disqualification stipulation as well. Oh my God. The man's already busted open. Albright trying to exacerbate that already open wound across the forehead of Trevor Fry. Nice sidestep, but Fry able to pull the trigger just a little bit quicker this time. And Albright in dangerous territory. Sullivan just looking on, but not necessarily wanting to join the fray. He's about to get some anyways though. Albright talking some trash, and now neutralizing Miller Sullivan from the corner there. The Fry laying in wait. Letting Sullivan be the fall guy. Now taking advantage. Reverse drop down DDT, and Albright in trouble. Nice counter. Center of the ring. Boot to the midsection. AJ Albright. Double underhook. But can't get him all the way up. Ooh, and Fry gonna counter with a devastating lariat. Big elbow drop, center of the heart. Albright, center of the heart, center of the chest, right in the heart. And a nasty shoulder neck breaker. Devil in to make the save immediately. Working that ground and pound now. Fry. Ooh. Trying to bloody Albright the hard way. Boot to the midsection. AJ Albright with the stacked knee drop. Putting some stank on it for the win. Sullivan in to make the save. Tag is made, and here comes the devil. Big Irish whip in the corner. Reverse back elbow, right in the eye. And down goes Fry. Into the cover for the win, Little Devil. And just like that, it is all over. Man, Titans out here working in tandem. And I mean, the story of the match, they was actually wrestling like they were wrestling together for years and not the other way around. Cutting off the ring, controlling the pace, keeping each man isolated, doing their thing, damn near unmitigated. Big tag team win. Titans might look for Dustin for the tag team gold. However, though, I'm looking at the Little Devil in the chamber and AJ Albright in the gauntlet match for the Grand Prix. I don't know. I'm just saying. We got options. We got options. This tag team battle. No doubt delivering. Trevor Fry damn near carrying the gate crashes on his back here. A valiant effort. Miller Sullivan, like he was there, but Fry was holding it down for the gate crashers. But the pressure of the Titans was just too much to overcome. Oh, they were working well together. Bringing it home in a great one. The Titans look like a well-oiled tag team wrestling machine. Ladies, up to bat again. We got the #1 contender, Dirty Diana. We got Miss Gust and Glory, Amaya Bryant, the two biggest threats to Cali Rangers Championship, going head-to-head tonight here on HAVOK. It's about to slap. Let's do it. Hell yeah, they do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, Dirty Diana.
After locking in that #1 contendership last week here on HAVOK, Dirty Diana riding that momentum, bringing that motivation, bringing that confidence into this match, going head-to-head with arguably the GOAT. Inarguably the GOAT. But no slouch herself, Dirty Diana, a former women's world champion in her own right. Been at the top of the card. As tough as they come. The baddie from the Bayou, it's time to get dirty. The #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, Dirty Diana. However, though,
And her opponent, representing the Faces of Fear, from Los Angeles, California, one half of the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Amaya the Blueprint Bryant.
the cream always rises to the crop, to the top. And Amaya Bryant is that cream at the top. The legacy speaks for itself. The resume speaks for itself. The hardware she got speaks for itself. The blueprint, the GOAT, Grand Slam, Amaya Bryant. I ain't even done yet. But nonetheless, we on the way. I guess I can kiss her ass some more during the matchup. I'm just talking shit, but yeah, truly, we've never seen a specimen like Amaya Bryant in the sport. Now it's like she's in the conversation with like Jack Graves and Terrible Tito type shit. I'm just putting it out there. That's a big statement, I know. But you gotta hear me out though. First, woman to complete the Fight Night Challenge. Going all the way. No, second one, I'm sorry. Nonetheless, Fight Night Championship. Cashed in. Class Women's Championship. Record-setting reign. Nearly undefeated the entirety of season 2. And then jumped to HAVOK. Rinse and repeat. 2-time Women's World Champion. Women's Tag Team Champion. Won the Gust and Glory Battle Royal. What more can she do? I don't know. Nonetheless, the stats are done. I got a match to call. Dirty Diana. Whipping the knee strike. And Bryant back with the advantage. Reversal on the Irish whip. And tied up once again. Vying for the advantage here. I mean, we very well could be looking at the next two women's champions in a very short order. Maya Bryant's got that guts of glory, that money in the bank, that briefcase with the contract. And honestly, she could have been cashed in anytime she wanted. Dirty Diana, locked in #1 contender. I'm sure Kelly Rage watching on right now, hoping these two tear each other apart. The back and forth is real here. And Bryant testing the water with submission. I've got the crossface. Cannot get it cinched in though. Diana fighting desperately to get away free. Oh, and a big spear from out of nowhere. Dirty D. Planting her opponent into days, into the cover. Only good for the count of 1. With a colossal clutch. Cannot get it locked in. Bryant, look at the super kick. Nice sidestep. Diana with the Irish whip. Oh, and counter with a big Uranagi. We got the guard up. Avoiding the kick. The back and forth is real. And Diana able to pull the trigger first. Big enziguri. Diana on the top rope. But about to get brought down to earth in a very inconvenient, uncomfortable way. Oh, but kicked off though. Dirty D. Off the springboard, slingshot herself into the Hurricane Rana. Oh, and another spear. Trying to wreck the insides of a Maya Bryant. Shit, we might be related. I'm trying to wreck. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Much respect to the blueprint. Reverse quick kick to the head. Grand slam Bryant with the single leg drop kick. Into the cover. For the win. Only good for the count of 2. Dragging her opponent to the center of the ring. Bryant with the advantage now. Diana on wobbly legs. With a big counter, saving herself, ready to unleash hell. Big, deep digging Alabama slam immediately into the camel clutch. But Bryant gonna weather the storm. The toughest they come, Grand Slam champion. Lay it out right now. Dirty D, ooh, with the 6 and 12, but not done yet. And the elbow to wash it down. Why did she not go for the cover after the 6 and 12? Is what I wonder. What are you up to, Dirty D? Go to the midsection. Irish whip into the ropes. Drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. Bryant with the advantage. And a big scissors kick off the rebound. Bryant with a sense of urgency here. Held on the apron. Lined up. Rolling thunder into the spine buster. The back and forth is real. The ladies bringing the business. Tell me, this is why we're having the Radiance Unlimited. It cannot be denied at this point. Irish with the ropes. Oh, Brown on the receiving end of a pair of roundhouses. And Dirty Diana, the #1 contender. See, this is a must-win going into the title match, trying to build that momentum. Oh, shit, she's got it locked in. With the grapevine, center of the ring, nowhere to go. Can Bryant weather the storm? Bryant's going to weather the storm. Oh, shit, she got it locked in again. Oh, shit. She must have this bitch wants Saturday Night's Main Event. She trying to do how to go to the ceiling. Bryant with the fireman's carry. Gut buster. Whoa. And a big single leg drop kick. Damn, Dirty Diana trying to fire up here. But Maya Bryant said, hell nah. Roll through. Ooh, shit, trying to steal one. Dirty D. Dirty D. Dirty D. Oh my God, and just like that, it is all over. Oh, hell no. Not the roll up. Not the roll up of the counter. If I know Maya Bryant, she's not going to stand for that. At all. At all. Ooh, I know the blueprint piss. That's a good ass match though. That might have been match of the night right there. That was some good ass. That was some good ass wrestling. The number one contender walking in to the reckoning on a win, on a big win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Diana.
And she's ready for Maya. She might be ready for Cali. It's about to be a war. This Saturday, it's about to be a reckoning. The number one contender, looking primed and ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Diana picking up the dub in an amazing matchup. Co-main event time. It's down to this. It could be down to this. Game 6 of the best of 7 series. Shan Leon up 3-2. With the home court advantage, he can close out here tonight in front of his home people, stables, show in front of the HAVOK locker room. Will he be able to pull off the unthinkable for this match? We got unshakable, unbreakable special guest referee Caleb Campbell, senior official, to call this thing down the middle. Game 6 of the best of 7. This is a must-win for night. This is barbecue or mildew. The heavy-handed, even-tempered Caleb Campbell out to call this pivotal match 6. This is where the feud comes to the head. Can Shan Leon celebrate in victory here tonight and move on to the reckoning? Or is Alex Knight going to force a Game 7 this Saturday? Winner of the 2025 Continental Crown Tournament.
First, from the City of Angels, weighing in at 234 pounds, the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Continental Champion, the living legend, Alex Knight.
The living legend, the franchise of professional wrestling and sports entertainment, the winner of the Continental Crown Tournament, the American Outlaw, Alex Knight. This is a must-win match for the franchise. earlier this season, just moments away from retirement, now invigorated and ready to take the new school to task. Alex Knight. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
And his opponent from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 230 pounds, Shane Leon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man hit All-Star Pro Wrestling like a Cat 5 hurricane. Wasted no time capturing the hearts and minds of the All-Star Pro Wrestling fan base. Sharing the record with Jimmy King with the most Fight Night Championship bouts at 7. With the second most Fight Night Championship wins at 5. The former Grand Prix champion, the Righteous Paladin, the Divine Weapon, the King of Filipino Strong Style, Shane Leon. We got Alex Knight. We got Shane Leon. We got one fall to the finish. We are the way. Leon coming out all guns blazing. This is his match to win, his match to lose. The series 3-2 in favor of Shane Leon. And quickly, the franchise into the cover with a sense of urgency. Both men know how important this moment is. This could be the pivotal game changer. This could be the pivotal matchmaker. Big dumping German suplex. Alex Knight coming out swinging for the fences. That's senior official Caleb Campbell. You know Caleb Campbell. He just wearing the wrong outfit. He's been a mainstay of our programming since season 2. You know this. He just doesn't get much work. Pushed off. A little collision there. A sidestep by the Divine Weapon. And tied up once again. Entangled by the franchise. Had to break out some new gear for the franchise since y'all was talking about the booty shorts and somebody didn't like his color scheme. No, Caleb Campbell's a very fair-minded judge. He may have, though, inadvertently, of course. He's the most unbiased, impartial referee in the business. Leon working that side headlock, shrugged off by Chai's. Victory roll, super kick combination, vintage Alex Knight. The poor entering positioning, a rare rookie mistake by the franchise, gonna force the roll break, and now they're throwing him, standing toe to toe, head to head in this co-main event. Knight, Leon swinging him. Leon saying bring it on. Leon saying bring it on again. The franchise trying to bring it, but Leon said you ain't hitting me hard enough, bitch. That's what he said. Get him, Chais. The back and forth. Knight saying bring it on now. And they said fuck it, throwing all caution to the wind, swinging for the fences. Knight, Leon, Knight with the advantage. Up and over, back suplex into the leg drop, and Knight racing to the cover. But a roll break. Gonna stop Knight dead in his tracks. Irish whip into the ropes. Knight standing drop kick off the rebound. Leon with the advantage. Knight rolling up the ringside. Leon gonna join him down there. And continue to apply the pressure. Continue to push forward. Keeping Knight at a disadvantage. Leon now. Oh, with the paradise kicks. Shan Leon out there doing some damage. Doing some serious damage to the franchise. Going upstairs. Leon. Restarting the ref count. The high cross body from 15 feet in the air, taking down Alex Knight. Oh shit! Campbell! Campbell, what are you doing? What are you doing? Not like that. Oh, the trademark! Right in the jaw! Campbell! Knight! Oh my God! It is all over! Just like that! We're going to Game 7! What the fuck was that? Okay. Spaghetti. My monitor went out.
Here is your winner.
Well,
The living legend, Alex Knight.
just give me my monies. Alex Knight tying the series at 3-3, and we will see you in Dallas. Game 7, Saturday, December 20th, Dallas, Texas. The Reckoning. It goes down. Main event time. Jack Demon. He's tested Tito before, but he wasn't ready. That was before. That was before he knocked off a couple big upsets this season. That was before he knocked off Fight Night Champion. Who was it? Who was it? Little Devil. That was before he knocked off television champion J-Jin. This man, Jack Demon, the Titan Slayer, said he's ready to take on the Giant Slayer. This is the main event of the evening. The Go Home Show, Monday Night Havoc. It's about to go down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar Jack Demon.
The King of Drip, Jack. Don't call me an underdog, Demon. The Titan Slayer in the building. Two-time Fight Night champion. The former world television champion. This man has made a name of himself by picking up upset victories left, right, and center until it's a fact that there are no longer upsets, and this man has proven that he belongs where he said he needed to be this whole damn time. Rejected by the Titans. Forging his own path, and now finding himself here in the main event of the go-home edition of Monday Night Havoc, going head-to-head with the greatest to ever do it. Known for pulling off upsets, can he pull off the heist of the century here tonight? The GOAT is in the building. El Campeon is here. Representing Logos Terribles. Straight out of the comic books. Into the square circle, the CEO of the Masked Dynasty.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, Terrible Tito!
A man of many accomplishments. First of many. Double champ. Grand Slam. First national champion. The list goes on. Terrible Tito. The poster child of Monday Night Havoc. Synonymous with the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, undisputed All-Star Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. The Giant Slayer. Terrible Tito. Bringing that 5'6" danger. Jack Demon. Terrible Tito. One fall to the finish. And we are underway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. All-Star Pro Wrestling presents Monday Night Havoc, Season 3, Episode 38, the go-home show for the Reckoning. Go-home edition for the Reckoning, rather. Brought to you by Big Slam Energy Drink. Sanctioned by All-Star Pro Wrestling. We got Demon, one of the fastest rising up-and-comers in the league. From undesirable to undeniable, this young man may have a bright future ahead of him. And if he can do what he's been doing the past couple of months, we might be in shock as we head in to the final quarter of the season on the road to the All-Star Classic. And Tito taking flight, the big moonsault directly into the cover, wasting no time, only good for the count of one. The World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, busted wide open. And Jack Demon might have a chance. Tito might be suffering from some vision problems with that blood and the mask draining down to his eyes. It's going to be a tough night for the Giant Slayer. But the World Heavyweight Champion, God tier, S tier. In fact, this man only has 3 clean losses on the entire season. To put it to you like that. On his second reign with the World Heavyweight Championship. You can count on one hand. Oh, big shooting star press from the Giant Slayer, but nobody home. Hover shooting the distance, both men to the feet. Jack Demon trying to take advantage. Heating up here. And the Pele King, he's on fire. The Titan Slayer. Looking to shock the world this evening. Working the combo. Tito with the invasion, but Jack Demon continuing to push forward, showing no intimidation with the likes of Terrible Tito, all the way over with the X-Plex. Dragging his opponent to the center of the ring. Jackie D Got Tito right where he wants him, but Tito, Giant Slayer from out of nowhere. The GOAT. Opening his opponent wide open. And I don't think Jack Demon was ready for it. Tito building that momentum and unleashing hell. Another Giant Slayer. Thanks for coming, Jack Demon. Tito into the cover for the win. And just pardon me. Jack Demon out here showing some heart. And this capacity crowd eating it up. Of course, Tito gonna break out the Monday Night Special. Jack Demon with the advantage, with the initiative. And Tito hung out to dry on the top rope. Demon, looking for the crucifix. Jackie D, planting the GOAT. There in the middle of the ring for the win. Jack Demon only good for the count of 2. But he's feeling it. This man is bursting with confidence. You can smell it. All the way up top with the big chop, cutting Tito in half in the casket drop to wash it down. Jackie D going upstairs yet again, the aerial assault underway. Jack Demon with the elbow drop, planted, stuck the landing for the win. Jack Demon, only good for the count of 2. Back to his feet, Tito with the head movement, Jack Demon with the sidestep. In the Titan Slayer, eating the elbow to the midsection, the Giant Slayer with the Irish whip into the ropes and a nice standing Hurricane run off the rebound, and Tito is fired up. 5'6" danger looming. The champ lined up, locked in, delivering the third Giant Slayer of the match, and you can count to 10, my friend, because it is all over just like that. Oh my God. I was just playing with y'all. I was just fooling to see if y'all was paying attention. Tito out to the apron. Off the springboard. Powerbombed into oblivion. Jack Demon might just pull this fucking thing off. The leg kicks. The big combination. Tito's rocked. Oh, the scissors kick. Jack Demon brought a gun to a gunfight. Tito with the reversal. Sleeping Master get locked in. Where you get that from? Hey, where you get that from? Jack Demon, holy shit. Who is Jack Demon? Oh my God. Oh shit. Are y'all watching this? Jackie D with the hard right hand. He's got the sleeper all locked in. He's got the grapevine 16 deep. Tito. Not gonna tap. Holy shit. This main event is delivering. Big springboard splash. Jack Demon in the cover for the win. Jack Demon, and just like that, it is all over. Holy shit. Well, Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Told y'all. The motherfucker ate 4 giant slayers and a goddamn sleeping Mexican. How the fuck? That's crazy. I guess he got to be in the chamber, right? I mean, it's only fair. Jackie D. Oh, if Nagasaki was here right now. Ooh, that boy would be fucking screaming. He'd probably break his phone. He'd probably break his phone. What? Oh, that's the biggest upset in the history of the league. No doubt. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, that's...
Here is your
Yeah.
winner, the Superstar Jack Demon.
Do not adjust your TV screens, folks. Jack Demon just rattled the earth, shook it off his axis, and picked up the win in the main event over Terrible Tito. And I can't believe I just spoke those words. Well, Jack Demon, bringing it home. Clear the match of the night. And mister, I reckon we'll see you in the Elimination Chamber on Saturday. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Oh, ain't nothing to move it to. That's the show. Well, shit. Hey, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for tapping in, hanging out with me. I always appreciate the support. I always appreciate the participation. That being said, here we got tomorrow night off. We got the Grindhouse on Wednesday. And y'all have been making my job easy for me. So, like, half that card's already done. So, respect. That's what's up. Gonna check the injury report here. Good. Good to see. All right, yeah, I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this was Monday Night Havoc. We will see you all on Wednesday for the Grindhouse. Until then, y'all keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody.